No time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the Canada dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turn to the city.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from NRG Stadium. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Cooking the Cowboys.
Right to the air is Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. And you can always see that in the key inactives for this game. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. Second down throw for Richardson. He completes this one to Mallory. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. That's third down coming up.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
The motion man here is Mitchell. From the gun on third down, Richardson. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 18. Tight end.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Pass right side to down. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will go all the way. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That his second TD catch of the season. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Braxton Berrios to bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Out to the right, out to the right.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Oh, ready?
Stroud quickly out to Collins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and 9.
Oh, ready?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
He'll swing that out wide. And this play is not going to work. He stops short of the goal line, and it will remain a 7-6 game. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
Watching the route the whole time.
Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On first down, it's Richardson. To the left side, taken in by Down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 32 yards. Now the veteran, it's Cordero Patterson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
That's caught on a first-round pick, Tyler Warren. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll run it with Patterson out of the pistol. He is going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. On play action, Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's caught. It's Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Colts out to the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, 60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
Here's Richardson, going to keep this himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads, both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Patterson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Let's go now. Like 18.
Out of a shotgun. Richardson on the run to the right. And he'll take it on in. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Colts will take a 14-6 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A return now from the 4. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
On the quick, right? Under.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
5. Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 5.
South.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third down. 3 to go.
All right.
Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 22 now, here's second and 9.
Here we go.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
we go. Under. 118. What's that?
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag.
Buggy. We're gonna do something. 118. What's that?
They'll go right back to Nixon. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
118. What's that?
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
18, Pioneer.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
That's Pierce in motion. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, Richardson moving outside the pocket. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Seven Pirates.
Richardson. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Richardson to throw. Open man downfield. It's Warren. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
Hurry. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Throwing, Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Liking 18.
Ready. Throwing on second down. Richardson. And he can't get away. Down he goes. Back to 16. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now Richardson. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. Point after now from Tucker. His kick is good. And the Colts extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Final 9 seconds of this half. And the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Jeez, I'm thirsty. Good gracious.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 43.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tackled there by Quiddy Peck.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Pierce.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with a 3rd down run.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one is caught by Kirk. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Texans first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Stroud gives it to Pierce. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
16-yard line.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Takedown. Touchdown, Houston. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
The Texans will line up for the 2.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Cougar 19.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. And a Jimmy Ward, guy who can be utilized all over the secondary. Here he was the rusher and records the sack. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Buggy. How was that?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Texans first down.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain there of 26 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
On the ground, here comes Patterson. And a good run there to get him. Five yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready? Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. 68. Touching 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That is caught. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. They stop the 2-point try. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
To throw is Stroud. That's caught by Dano working his way across the field. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 45-yard line.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Richardson operating from the pistol. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Stroud going to set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Texans first down.
Now Stroud. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Stroud to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Houston Texans.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Look the hot.
That's good for a Texan.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. One taken in. Middle of the end zone. Harrison Bryant. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Hey, 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They go right back to Taylor. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On play action, Richardson. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 4th down, Richardson. This one's incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
A dive and a... Incredible! Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one is caught by Kirk. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he will score. Game on. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least,
that's hot. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th.
That makes sense, dude.
So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal. Now they'll try an onside kick.
Boy, this game is just so
they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Come on, come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go.
Richardson going to get it quickly out to down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down and 8.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Catherine Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll drop to throw. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Tucker for the point out. He's got it. And the Colts tack on one more to their lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Right back to Dell. He's done it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down.
That's another Texans first down.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
GG's. Needed it. So we get the first round bye. See y'all in 2 advances.